So my friend and I, we met for dinner, and during our conversation, we happened to talk about family and relationship. So one of the very common topics that is always brought up during this is, what if we ended up being single for the rest of our life? My friends asked me, what if you never be able to find the one you love, and then you will spend the rest of your life alone? I paused for a while and responded, that's okay, I can manage. So to both of my friends' surprise, I share with them what I did to cope with being alone, and today I'm here to share with you. But before I start, let me just make it clear that I am now not alone. But at least I used to be, and for quite some time, and even broken-hearted, you may say. So I hope that won't make me any less credible to talk about this. I also know that compared to some others, my relationship experience is limited, and I also know that probably everyone has their own ways to deal with being alone. But I'm here today sharing and hoping that at the end of my speech, you will have more activities on your alone agenda. First, being alone, being single means we have more time for ourselves, which we can spend on self-improvement or discovery and in doing the things that we enjoy doing. For example, and it's very easy because we are now thinking in terms of I instead of us, and it's also faster to make decisions on all the crazy little things that you may want to do that your partner may bar you from doing. One example I can think of is speed dating. Honestly, I never tried this before, but as cheesy as it may sound, I think speed dating is a very good way to learn about human behavior. More importantly, we could spend more time on self-improvement and discovery. I started reading more books, writing, and I also learned to create new recipes, which around 40% of the time didn't turn out as nice as I expected, but never mind, I enjoy doing that. And secondly, being alone, being single, means you will never have to worry about splitting your free time between your friends and your partner, so spend more time with your friends. From what I've seen, hanging out with friends, it has its own fun and excitement, because everyone is as equally carefree and crazy. So together you can do all the crazy things that you will never do if you have your partner around, and without being embarrassed because you're in a group anyway. Then if you spend more time with your friends, of course you will strengthen your friendship, and also it will give you the opportunity to meet more friends and make new friends, which you never have to worry about your partner look or whenever you meet someone new. Now that's the perk of it. And for me, I started talking to my friends more, opening up myself and listen to their stories, which I believe is an invaluable source of experience. I also learned to be more sociable, and because I enjoy them with their friends and with their own circle of friends, so I learned to be more sociable and friendly towards everyone. Thirdly, you should spend more time with any couple friends that have their own family, especially with kids, because it shows you the other side of being attached to someone. Being in a romantic relationship is not just about chocolates and roses and kisses. It also involves a lot of responsibilities, and it requires your commitment and your willingness to take these responsibilities seriously. I spent a lot of time with my sister's family during the time, and I realized how happy and how lucky I was to be still single and carefree. Because taking care of young children is very exhausting, even if you're at weekends, let alone on weekdays when you have to work. And then added on top of that is your housework, as well as your partner's problem if they have any. So altogether, you have to solve all these problems, which may take a lot of your brain and your time. Finally, spend more time volunteering. This allows me to value what I currently have now and realize that there are more to this world than I have experienced. During the time, I started teaching computer skills to domestic workers and helping out at an organization that supports migrant workers' rights. And it was one of the most meaningful time in my life because one of the most heartwarming moments is to see the smile on their face and them saying thank you to me when I was helping. Yes, that was pretty much my answer to the question, what if you end up being alone forever? Helping friends, helping other people, friends and family, and constant self-improvement and discovery would definitely add more meaning to your life. And although we may be alone, we will never be lonely. Back to you, Dr.